Hey guys, welcome to Snowbreak Containment Zone. So before everything gets out of hand tomorrow for the wedding of the second year, we'll take a look at Katya's skill preview and see how she's going to be wielding that Gatling gun. So let's take a look at the animations. First, the idle animation for Katya when she's bored. That is actually heavy to wield in that way. But let's take a look as well. The echo animation as you summon for her. I hope to see more of this tomorrow as I pull for her. Another one is going to be her victory animation. Whoa. So let's pause this a bit in terms of her standard skill showcase. So Katya deploys a dimensional amplifier which continuously consumes S energy, and she does not automatically recover S energy. Okay, the dimensional pursuit cannons on each side of it will assist in attacks at set cooldown, dealing frost damage. Shooting through the dimensional amplifier will enhance its phase, increasing its size. At phase 3, when Katya shots passes through it and hit a target, increasing her ballistic damage. So another ballistic damage on our second year anniversary. So this is the third one. The first one was life, infinite sight. The second one was in the I think 1 year and a half, which is Chen Xing. Then this is the third one for ballistic damage. While the dimensional amplifier is active, Katya's S energy will be at 0 if she holds the standard skill, dodges through the dimensional amplifier, or leaves the field. The dimensional amplifier is returned and she recovers certain amount of energy. So that is her skill mechanic. We'll have to take a look at the actual skill and the actual gameplay by tomorrow and have a review on how all of these work. So this is just a preview of what she does. Let's take a look at the skills. So there are other Gatling guns on the side for the standard skill. And when entering combat after dodging, Katya gains some temporal factor. She sprints while she has any temporal factor. She enters temporal sprinting state, which consumes temporal factor if no dimensional amplifier is active. While she is in the state, she recovers additional S energy. So neuronics, when the dimensional amplifier is at phase 3, each assist attack by the dimensional pursuit cannons replenishes bullets for Katya. So when in phase 3, dimensional amplifier is returned, she replenishes bullets for herself. Part 2 of our neuronics is going to be while the dimensional amplifier is active, increases Katya's anti-interruption ability. Katya final damage taken also decreases according to the dimensional amplifier phase. So again, this is going to be a lot for the standard scale, and I think this is going to be her bread and butter, of course. But we'll have to take a look tomorrow on how all of these are actually going to be put together. So she does have a booster on her back for the standard skill. So next up is going to be for her support skill. So it's called Freeze Fall. Katya knocks her enemies into the air, suspending them there. Follows up with a continuous attack, dealing frost damage. Neuronics 1, when the support skill ends early because the target was defeated, decreases cooldown. And Neuronics 2, when target's HP is below certain threshold, increase the final damage the support skill dealt to the target. So mostly damage dealing for the support skill, but most of the time I don't think you'll be using her as a support operative. And for her ultimate, let's pause it here. Deluge of Destruction. Katya floats in the air and continuously bombards the target area with Charge Storm and Razor Hall cannons, dealing frost damage and defeating a target during the bombardment. Increase the skill's remaining duration up to a maximum limit. Using the ultimate skill returns her two-dimensional amplifier to her if it is on the field during her ultimate skill bombardment. Using ultimate skill again will end it early. So Neuronics 1, after a certain period, Katya uses ultimate skill once without consuming U energy. And number 2 is for every one target defeated, the ultimate skill decreases U energy consumed by Katya's next ultimate skill up to V0. So let's finish the animation for the ultimate skill. More cannons, by the way. So instead of having 2 for the standard skill, I think this is 6. Wow. So this is going to be more in terms of the ultimate skill. So a lot of damage going on here. We're not sure yet if how viable she is in single boss or mobs. We'll check that out once she launches in the game. So as far as weapon is concerned, this is her Cobalt Cyclone. Weapon skill is going to be increased attack, gains S energy after a certain number of shots. So this is apparently a way for her to gain more S energy, or probably to quicken it, including Ricochet. After using an active skill, equipping operative enters a condensed torrent state for a short duration when continuously shooting or releasing skill. Increases ballistic damage. Skill hits with increase the target's ballistic damage taken for a short duration. We'll see if this is going to be a must-pull gun. I'm actually curious to see how the SR variant of this works. So this one is preferred operative. Ammo capacity is 300, which is not really a lot. It's close to I think the biggest capacity that we have right now is Life Infinite Sight. So this is 300. Weapon type Gatling gun. Nearly is rejected for production. Its complexity far exceeds its appearance, and it's a compact version of a minigun. Next is going to be the logistics that she has. So we have here Prism Squad. Let's enhance this a little bit. So we have Prism Squad. Add 3 officers if equipped by Katya. Rhapsody, after dealing frost damage, gains stacks of Icy Calm for a short duration. At a certain number of stacks, increases her attack. At a certain number of stacks, increases her ballistic damage. So all are linked to additional damage, basically. So at max stacks, increase full squad's frost damage. So if you're bringing a squad wherein it's going to be a frost complement together with her, this one is going to be giving frost damage as well to those who you bring along, and gaining more stacks resets the effect's duration. So that is it, guys. That is for the whole squad, and more or less, again, tomorrow I'll be doing a stream once the update goes live. Can't wait to stream this, actually. Hope to see you guys tomorrow. I'm gonna be streaming at 10 a.m. UTC plus 8. So I'll see you guys. We'll be doing some polls on stream. We'll be playing the game, more or less, new content and whatever new things that we have in this game. Guys, thank you very much for staying this far. Take care, stay safe. This is the Warden, and I'm out of here.